Hey there, got a great question from the cold crowd community today I wanted to share with you and kind of give you my insights on. The question was, do you guys qualify buyers before building rapport or after? Okay, so basically, are you qualifying leads before or after building rapport? Thought this was a really interesting question, and I thought that it kind of exposed kind of a place where I can talk a little bit about sort of the act of building rapport and what that means and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll start by saying that it depends on the channel that you're getting the leads from, right? So with paid ads or something, you maybe have a chance to, like pre-qualify leads a bit and be able to like have them fill out a form or yada yada, those kinds of things. Watch a video. There's more of a funnel there that you can take them through. With cold outreach, like cold email, LinkedIn, stuff like that, it's a little tougher. You obviously want to give some value up front, but you're mostly qualifying on the call, right? Because it's more of that sort of direct to an appointment and sort of selling on the appointment. Obviously, you can answer some questions, ask some questions to them too in the email exchange or in the LinkedIn exchange. But that's up to you. It sort of depends on the conversation. That's not like a, totally predictable thing. Human beings aren't 100% predictable. My second point I want to get to here and number two is that, building rapport should always be done first, always. And that includes if you're doing paid ads and you have a funnel. That act of showing a video or showing or having them fill out a form or something like that, that's also an act of building rapport, especially like a video or a sales page, having them read through the sales page, stuff like that. You're building rapport, you're building trust. And so, you always want to do that first. And on a sales call, you absolutely want to do that first because, when it comes to building rapport, I told this gentleman a story that happened to me personally, and it's happened to me a couple of times where I was sending cold emails, I was trying to get leads. I jumped on a couple of calls with a couple of folks. One of those guys happens to be not quite a good fit in the company he was in, but his role was like chief sales officer or something, CSO, and I didn't really know what he was responsible for. It turned out he was a consultant that had that role in the company. But he really wasn't in the company. He was a consultant that was working with the company and had sort of entertained the idea of partnering and had given them this role of CSO. Turns out he was a consultant, so he wasn't really like, working with them for the long term, yada yada. He ended up really not liking the culture of the business and leaving. I had made such a good impression on him in our phone conversation, building rapport. We had talked for like maybe 15, 20 minutes, just having fun, chatting with each other, which a lot of people will say not to do. But honestly, I did it and let it flow, let the conversation flow. Didn't close that deal, obviously. He left the company. And when he left the company, he started working with other companies and he contacted me. And we ended up becoming friends. He became a mentor of mine. He's brought me in as a partner on a new project and, I own equity in that project, right? So it has the potential to be very profitable. He's paid me for projects in the past. It ended up being better than an end client. It ended up being an actual strategic partner, and a mentor. So that was all through the process of building rapport. So in answer to the question, do you build rapport first or qualify first? I would say build rapport first. You never know where this person's going to end up. Build relationships over everything. Always worry about relationships more than closing the sale. Always worry about helping and building that relationship, building that trust and truly helping them over closing a sale, right? Because you can close a sale or not close a sale, but for the long term, you may build a relationship where this could become more profitable than you could imagine. And if you jumped right into qualifying them and, did this whole thing and it was just a hardcore sales call, you may have lost that connection forever. You know what I mean? That could have been hugely profitable for you. So yeah, actionable steps on this. Whether you're doing cold outreach, whether you're doing paid ads, whether, leads are coming inbound, always focus on building relationships. 100%. Don't worry about closing the sale. And that may, you may be poor, you may be broke, you may not have the money, you may be like, fuck, I need to make some money. You need to be able to have the mindset to take that out of your head in that moment and just focus on building a relationship, building rapport, building trust, and, showing that you're of value to this person, before you even start to the discovery questions. And sometimes you'll resonate with some people, sometimes you won't resonate with them, but, give it that chance to always try to build that relationship first. Rather than jumping right into a hardcore sales pitch. Okay, keep that building relationships ethos mindset in the back of your head always. Okay, you're going to see way more success You're going to build strategic partnerships that are going to build in value over time. And you're going to see, just better results overall in your life, in your business. Rather than just focusing on closing sales meetings. Okay, I hope that was helpful. If it was, go ahead and subscribe and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment with any insights you have. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to request a video for me to do, and you have a subject you'd like me to cover, go ahead and request that. I'm always open to video requests. So thanks again for watching.